Residents in Northeast Baltimore say they're fighting drug dealing, other crimes, and trash just steps from their homes.
Councilman Mark Conway says this is a part of a larger problem, the city's failure to target open-air drug markets. Spotlight on Maryland's Tessa Bentulin shares what residents are up against at Yorkewood Apartments.
Yorkewood Apartments sits in northeastern Baltimore on Ramblewood Road, surrounded by fall foliage, children walking to and from school, and neighbors who've lived here for years. But just steps away, the scene changes. Drug dealing in plain sight.
You don't even live at Yorkewood, and you want to talk to us about what you
because
see
it's
here.
been a problem for years.
Baltimore City Councilman Mark Conway calls them corner boys. He represents this area and says Yorkewood reflects a larger city issue, open-air drug markets.
It suffers from all the same troubles that we see with some of the areas around open-air drug markets. The open-air drug markets then make people feel uncomfortable, then they don't want to buy in those areas or live in those areas.
Conway has repeatedly asked Baltimore police and the mayor's office of neighborhood safety and engagement for a plan to tackle open-air drug markets. He believes the drug activity happening here could be contributing to Yorkwood's 60% vacancy rate.
They ripped them out.
Why? And I see the trash is...
Oh my gosh, and this whole lot, all the way to that curb, was just full of trash.
Conway recently joined Yorkwood residents, Baltimore police, and neighbors for a walkthrough of the property to see the problems firsthand.
Conway, is that some of the drug dealers you were talking about?
Yes, it is.
Year?
Yep.
Conway's office shared emails with Spotlight on Maryland from residents complaining about the young men conducting business out front, being forced to the ground due to gunshots, and another big issue, overflowing trash piling up for several months. Neighbors, including Lauren Matthews, believe illegal dumping is part of the issue.
We just can't get any progress in the issue.
Spotlight on Maryland found numerous city code violations and citations against Yorkwood since May 2024, most tied to trash accumulation. Several Yorkwood residents did not feel comfortable speaking on camera, but told me they're frustrated and fed up. A nearby homeowner who did not want to be identified echoed those concerns.
It is terrible. Yorkwood is terrible. I've never seen an apartment development like this.
In September, Conway's team emailed the complex ownership group, Pradham Companies, outlining what needed fixing. Pradham responded a few days later with a list of promised improvements.
The management company also says they installed these gates in front of the dumping areas across the property to prevent some of that illegal dumping from happening. But as you can see, the trash, it still piles up, and the residents still complain about it.
But at the end of September, Conway's office received a letter, this one, from a neighborhood association expressing concerns of loitering and drug activity allowed to take place in plain sight at Yorkwood. Conway says it's another example of why Baltimore needs a comprehensive plan to target open-air drug markets so residents aren't left to face them alone.
Spotlight on Maryland reached out to Pradham Companies, asking how it's making sure its residents are living in a safe and sanitary environment, but so far, no response. As for Councilman Conway, he says he plans to ask again for a plan to tackle open-air drug markets at an upcoming council hearing. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Tessa Bentulin.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.